Okay, people, so we are on our way to Cardiff, and it's all thanks and courtesy of One Football. They're sending us to Cardiff for the last game of the International Champions Cup for Manchester United against AC Milan. And we've got press accreditation, baby. Again, you know, I don't know what's happening on the tour. We're finding ourselves in all the little nooks and crannies. It's going to be amazing. We're going to bring you closer to the action as we have been doing throughout this whole tour. Pitch side, hopefully in the presser as well, and bringing you that A1 content. Make sure you download the One Football app though. Make sure you download it. It's available in the App Store and on Android. And it's your one-stop shop for everything football, transfers, fixtures, results, team news, everything. And once you have downloaded it, it's very important that you follow Manchester United as well once you're in the app, so that you can get all your one-stop Manchester United news, up to date, everything. The link will be in the description below. But listen, before the game's even started, I have to talk about Manchester United. I am under no illusion still, even with the signing of Harry Maguire and maybe the imminent arrival of Dybala, that we still need Bruno Fernandes. Yes, we might go and spank AC Milan 7-0 right now, but it doesn't hide the fact for me that against the better teams and against the whole Premier League, we need better. We need better in our midfield, and I think without Pogba, we lack that creative spark as well. We can't just rely on him. So for me, we still need Bruno Fernandes, whatever the result is today. I'm not going to flip-flop and say, oh, we just beat AC Milan 10-0. We don't need Fernandes anymore. No. Let's go and get that deal done. I think it'll be amazing, Coop, if we can pull that off. And just on the game, I'm looking forward to it because at the end of the day, I think the team that starts this game will give us a clear indication as to what Ollie's thinking against Chelsea next week for the season opener at Old Trafford. So I'm looking forward to seeing who starts the game, and hopefully we get a good win and get no injuries and we come through unscathed. Let's see what the vlog has to offer, and let's see what the game has to offer. Like a fairly self-explanatory thing, but what's going on here? Like football teams, homelessness, this is brilliant.
4 different countries play against one another in a tournament, and then whoever ends up finding at the final, they verse each other at the final and then win it.
That is sick. How many games get played? How many games?
How many
We've
games?
been playing last week.
13 each.
Last week?
13 games each over 8 days.
It started last Thursday.
Yeah. And what is it like? Support for the homeless of it? They're trying to raise awareness, trying to raise funds and stuff like that.
500 players from 42 countries, and they've all got their own issues. 44 countries. They've all got their own stories of mental health, homelessness, addiction, asylum seekers, all sorts of stories. Everyone can come only once, and it's on every year around the world.
That's brilliant.
You'll get a medal. Raises awareness.
That is so good.
Transform lives, hopefully.
And you know what? Football's so powerful. We can see how it unites in so many other things than just winning or losing in sport, right? And that's what we're seeing.
Play and just loyalty and respect and stuff. So that's what they're known for.
Brilliant. And you guys are, I take it from your accents, all from Oz as well? Yeah.
They're all from around.
From all over.
All over.
Yeah.
What we got? We got Perth, we got Adelaide, we got New South Perth, Melbourne, Sydney, Melbourne. Yourself?
Perth.
Townsville. Where's that?
That's North Queensland.
Okay.
The city of Townsville is under attack.
Okay, see, it's a real place, Josh. There you go. It's a real place.
The Powerpuff Girls.
No. So we've come across from the Principality Stadium, which is where we're staying, just over there. And we saw a big event going on. I heard loads of noise and stuff, and we thought we'd come check it out. The Homeless World Cup, this is fantastic, man. We've met some amazing people with some great stories already. And it's like teams from, I think it's like 40 odd teams from around the world. They all come here once a year. and they're trying to raise awareness and raise funds for homeless people. And you know what? Football's a great way to do that, man. That's sick. I didn't even know this existed. So that's fantastic to see. Look at all the people, all the different nations here as well. It's fantastic, man. And look, football is a healer. You know what I mean? It really is. And for me, no one should be homeless in the world. No one should not have anywhere to live. Look how much money is in the economy, just in the world. People shouldn't be homeless, man. So, nah, this is fine. They've got the Irish lot here as well, doing their warm-ups, and then they've got like stands and little mini stadiums all around. It's a dope event, man, and fair play to them. It's good. Okay, Paulo Dybala. Gonna happen, and if it does happen, are you behind it?
I think it's gonna happen. The guy ain't got much choice, to be fair.
He's been pushed out in it.
Basically, he ain't got much choice. No one's really coming into the fray either, so he ain't got much choice.
Is that what does that worry you though? That the fact that like he's just been like poked with a stick and been made to come, if he does?
Because even with the Di Maria thing, he came with quality. Like people forgot, like when he scored that goal at Leicester, everyone was mad. Like he came with quality. Like the whole thing with his house being burgled, I think it unsettled him a lot. And from there, it was like,
went downhill.
Yeah, he was getting settled in, and that just halted the progress of that. And he was just like, no, I'm not feeling it.
Where would Dybala fit into our team?
I'd like to see him play off the right, but I think it'd be interesting if we do get Fernandes as well. I would just against the lower league team, just to try it, just to see it. That 4-4-2 diamond.
Okay.
With him behind the two strikers, and then you've got Pogba and Bruno Fernandes on either side, and then just to hold him in.
McTominay or someone there.
Yeah, whoever you think's the best out of the rest.
Yeah, exactly. Because it's not looking good. We still need a midfielder, right?
Yeah.
So for you, you're behind the Dybala move, yeah?
I'm behind both of them. I wish we get both of them. I wish we can get a cheeky another.
Yeah, but it's not
looking possible.
Yeah, it's not Christmas yet.
You never know. Ed Woodward could do a madness and give us 4 days of signings, and then the crowd goes wild, innit?
Okay, I'm hopeful. Okay, I'm here with Jamie before we take on AC Milan. Now, listen. Yes, Dybala this, Dybala that, but a lot of people are saying we need Bruno Fernandes no matter what. Yeah. Do you think he's going to come, and would you be happy?
Yeah, I would be happy if he comes.
Why?
Just bring more spark in the midfield.
We need that, don't we? I mean, if Pogba's not in it and Pogba's not firing, it doesn't feel like we have a lot, does it?
No, because we only have McTominay and Matic, which are more holding players.
Yeah. So you think from an attacking wise, someone like Bruno Fernandes definitely fits the bill?
Yeah, definitely.
Who else would you like to see come in?
Obviously, Dybala.
Do you think he'll come?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, he should do.
Yeah. Listen, enjoy the game, big man. Nice one. Take care. Okay, Paul Pogba. It looked like he's nailed on to stay, but reports today flying around the internet that the reason he's not playing today is that he's trying to force through a move to Real Madrid. What's your thoughts on that? Do you think it's true? Do you think it's rubbish? Do you want to see him gone?
I'd like to see him stay.
Yeah.
I would like that. But you know, when they start kicking up a stink, I mean, you know, so it's a problem for the dressing room, isn't it? But I don't know. I think with Sanchez, I think Sanchez caused all those problems, though, didn't he? With the wages and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I would like to see him stay.
Do you think he still will? Like, I know it's hard to tell, but what's your gut feeling on it?
Well, it's late now. It's getting a bit late in the
Who are we going to get to replace him?
I don't think
maybe Bruno Fernandes as a replacement.
I don't want that. No, I want him alongside. You know,
right?
yeah. So. Yeah, no, I'd much prefer Fernandes with him.
So a Pog stay for you?
Yeah, without a doubt, yeah.
Cool. What do you think? Do you want Paul Pogba to stay?
Yeah.
Yeah? Is he your favourite player?
Yeah.
Yeah, who else is one of your favourite players?
Mata.
Yeah, Mata. The people's champion. Give me a big five, little man. Nice one, take care, man. Cheers, nice one. all courtesy of OneFootball as well. While we're here, I want to big those guys up. Make sure you guys check out the app as well. It's available on the App Store and the Android store for everything you need Manchester United and football in general. That is the app to check out. Make sure you do. The link will be in the description below. And when you do download it, make sure you follow Manchester United for everything you need to do with the club. It is the place for your transfer news, it is the place for your team news, and it is the place for fixtures and results. Now the team is looking good at the moment. We are doing all right. Oh, good shot there by Pereira in the end. The team's looking good. I'll go through the starting lineup. It's Wan-Bissaka, Lindelof and Rojo with Shaw in at left back, De Gea and Net. Midfield three of Matic, McTominay and Mata in the 10, and a front three of Martial, Rashford and Andreas Pereira. So let's see how the boys get on. Let's go. Good play on the left hand side here. Rashford with a snapshot and a good save from the keeper there. Good start by Manchester United, dominant start. Nothing really coming from AC Milan. We've been patient with our build-up play. A lot of our play coming down this left with Martial and Shaw linking up well. And the first shot goes to Rashford, which was a very good strike. Looking at it again. Yeah, good save, good save. Near post, he's expected to save that, but good early strike from Rashford to set the tone for United. Good ball through from Matic on the counter-attack to Rashford. Can he take his man one-on-one? Yes, he can. Get straight at him. Hits it, Rashford! Yeah! Very, very good goal from Marcus Rashford. And if that's anything to go by this season, I'm here for that. I'm here for that. The ball broke down in midfield. Matic recovered the ball in midfield and he played it through early to Rashford. Rashford takes on his defender, just cuts in on his right foot, beats one, beats two, and into the far corner. We're on the counter-attack again from Pereira. And a fed Rashford on the left. Good attacking attempt from us, man. I like the way we're moving the ball, especially in transition, man. It's really good. Oh, he found him, well done. Oh, I love it. Link-up play between Martial and Rashford there. And AC Milan clear their lines. Corner to AC Milan, and since they've scored, they've been on the ascendancy. We can't get hold of the ball in midfield. We're not pressing as well, and we're certainly not nicking it back. So, yeah, it's last sort of 10 minutes since we scored haven't been good enough, man. And the warning signs have been there. Obviously, we conceded a goal as well. How we're going to react here, because it hasn't been great in the last 10 minutes. Need to raise this. Midfield's been poor. Two centre-halves got pulled apart as well for the goal from where I was sitting as well. They've played it short, AC Milan. No one's getting out to this guy quick enough as well. Free header, goes wide. Knocking on the door, AC Milan, they look comfortable now. Right, rare counter-attack for us. Luke Shaw's feeding Rashford. And it's closed down quickly by two AC Milan defenders. We've been really poor last 10, stretching into 15 minutes now. Can't keep the ball as quickly as we win it back as quickly as we're losing it. So I think it just highlights in midfield, you know, at the moment, you're looking at Matic, McTominay and Mata, it just doesn't fill you with that drive, it doesn't fill you with that quality, does it? And at the minute, we're getting outplayed in that department as well as all over the pitch at the minute. But I'm just highlighting that area in terms of what I can see. McTominay getting on the ball now, good ball out to Shaw actually. Can we build from this attack? But AC Milan look very comfortable at the moment. I'm not asking too much questions of them. Matic just loses the ball there as well. Keeps breaking down, man, keeps breaking down. Got to get out of this period. And here we go again, AC Milan down the attack on our right. And again, just bypass the midfield with one pass. Little step over there, nearly rolled him in. Unlucky. Can we counter-attack? I'm not so sure, but Rashford's leading the counter-attack. He's got 3 players around him to try and beat. Can he bounce it off him? Oh, unlucky. No one's running, moving. Yeah, it's like Rashford literally had to do it all himself. Well, Rashford and Martial, and there was no one else there. And there is half-time. Man United, man, we will be very disappointed with that half, considering how we started. Very loud. Considering how we started, we just didn't build on it. Let AC Milan back into the game with the equaliser, and since then we were very, very poor. Midfield, I said it before at the beginning of this vlog, even if we won this game 10-0, we need to invest into our midfield, and that's what we're seeing from this game. Collectively, it hasn't been good as a team, but in the midfield area in particular, it's just been bypassed so easily. And I wouldn't say that AC Milan have had chance after chance, but they've knocked on the door. They've knocked on the door. So for me, Ollie will have to get them going. It'll be interesting to see if he makes any changes at half-time and what he says to the boys, and see if we see a difference in the pattern of play, because that just was not good enough. Okay, so no changes at half-time as Manchester United resume against AC Milan. We're late back up because we just had a little bit of Pepsi.
I was sitting here working. I don't know.
Yeah, right, getting some sandwiches, all thanks to One Football once again. The hospitality's been great, the experience, even though we're only halfway through it, has been great. So a big shout out to One Football. And again, like I said at the beginning of this, make sure you download the app. It's on the App Store. It's there to download. Make sure you do it. The link will be in the description. It's also available for you to get for free as well, and that is the main thing. It is free. Link will be in the description below. So no changes. Let's see how Manchester United get on in this half. Have a shot, sure. Well done. Decent start from Man United. Definitely raised it from the back end of, well, not even the back end, for pretty much all of the first half, apart from the first 15 minutes. So Luke Shaw getting involved there, trying to have a shot, deflected over for a corner. It's going to be Pereira to take it. Everyone's gone up. It's only Wan-Bissaka left back. And AC Milan have everybody in their box to defend this. So I'm not scared to put numbers in the box here. I'm not scared to put numbers in the box at all. Let's have a look what's going to happen here. Right, falls to Matic at the edge. Keeper punched it away. It falls to nothing. It just looks like a lot of the old same problems, especially the way the second half's panning out. We had the ball on this right-hand side, and it was Mata and Martial on the ball, the right-hand side of AC Milan's box, and Rashford was just completely on the other side of the box, just there by himself. There was two AC Milan centre-backs just marking thin air, nothing to do. And this, with the way it is with this starting team, it just hasn't been good, man. Matic as well just lost the ball again. Luckily, Pereira got fouled straight after, and we won the ball back. But again, he managed to lose the ball. It's a poor ball. Lindelof with the header there. Very speculative effort that. But yeah, the same problems still exist, man. Trying to play. Martial got closing down, doesn't do enough. Goal. 2-1. Look, we're just not learning from our mistakes. They played it short. I said it, Martial needed to do more as well. Haven't seen the replay yet, but someone clearly wasn't marking their man as well. Is that Matic? Is that McTominay? I can't see. McTominay didn't see where he was. Matic turning around like, whose man is that? It's just really poor, really poor. Ollie needs to make some changes. I mean, look, he can't bring on Bruno Fernandes right now, can he? But we've had nothing, man. Since we scored, it's been really bad. So there you have it. The players coming on. It'd be easier to do the players coming on. It's Dan James, Fred, Ashley Young, Tuanzebe. A massive reception for Danny James, obviously being Welsh. Come back to his home country. McTominay's actually staying on, actually. Ashley Young, Jesse's on. So not wholesale changes. Ashley Young's coming in at right back. Tuanzebe and Lindelof at centre half. And Luke Shaw is still at left back. And now it's a midfield three of McTominay, Fred and Jesse. Daniel James on the right. Martial through the middle. Always look for James straight away. I couldn't get it. And Rashford on the left. So I tell you what, McTominay stayed on the field, so you can see Ollie's thinking there. He's definitely going to be a mainstay here. And Lindelof has stayed on the field as well as De Gea. So if you could take anything from it, and Martial and Rashford. So if you're looking at it, those are the players that probably will be starting against Chelsea. Pepe Reina getting a hell of a lot of abuse here. Obviously, it's Liverpool. Let's see if these changes make a difference. Jesse? Yes! Very good goal, Jesse. I tell you what, that was about time from Jesse Lingard. That was about time, I cannot lie. He has not had a very good pre-season at all. And we fizzed the ball into him, edge of the box, inside the left-hand channel, and he's done really well. It's Martial who finds him, takes him on. Left foot across goal. Well done, Jesse. Very good finish, man. And that's what we want to see more of. Yeah, really good finish. Well done. I mean, look, since we've... So loud in here, wow. Since the changes have been made in midfield, like I said, we were popping off, and it actually come from McTominay winning it back in a good area and getting us on the front foot. Can we build on that now? Can we build on that? And literally, as Ollie's changed, oh, what the hell is that? Big ass moth just came. But literally, since Ollie's changed it, we can see the mobility in the midfield. And yeah, it's worked. So can we go and get the win? And there you have it. 2-2, and we have a penalty shootout. It's not what we wanted, but at least it's a little bit of excitement, I suppose. Why not? Would have been nice to win it convincingly in normal time. I predicted 3-1 win for Man United, but we didn't get that. I think that the first half killed us, and into the second half it killed us as well. But when we saw the changes, we saw a change in the way we played, and Ollie made the changes. Look, for me, it just highlights what I said even last week. Matic, we just don't need him anymore, unfortunately. The game's just passing him by, and he's the weak link in that midfield. And even just not to pick on Matic, just in general, you know, Pogba's the only one really you can create in that midfield. McTominay's grown into the game, and I think he can be like a workman type player, but he's not going to create. He's not going to get 10 plus assists a season, 10 plus goals a season. He'll put in tackles, he'll break up play, and he'll be, I think, probably a key member of our midfield this season, which, depending on how you look at it, you might think it's a good thing, you might think it's a bad thing, but that is going to be his role, and he's growing into that. But in terms of creation, it just highlights our need for a creative / attacking midfielder. Bruno Fernandes, mate, where are you? Okay, so it is a penalty shootout, a nice little bit of drama to end the International Champions Cup. Thank you again to OneFootball for having us here. And look, what a great one we picked as well, because it's gone to a penalty shootout. The drama is there. Just De Gea to face the first penalty. And De Gea don't really save penalties, so I'm not really confident in this penalty shootout, to be honest. Believe! And he doesn't save the first one. Jesse to take the second penalty for us. We're 1 down in the penalty shootout so far. Let's see if Jesse can level this up. Jesse Lingard stepping up. Oh, good penalty. Goes to Pepe Reina's right. Reina gets the right way as well, so if Jesse didn't hit that right, it would have been he would have saved it, but right in the corner, side net in there from Lingard. So 1-1. Okay, is this going to be the one where David finally saves one, or the guy just misses the target? Yes! As you can probably tell, David De Gea just saved the penalty. Believe and you can achieve. And now Daniel James, I think, has a chance to win this penalty shootout. How fitting is that? Can he seal it? Wow. Come on, Danny. You think the rule was that he scored, but he's stepping up to hopefully win it for United. I think I've counted it right. I think if he scores this, we win. Go on, Danny. Yes! And that is that. Daniel James gets his first goal for Manchester United, albeit from, it's so loud in here, albeit from the penalty spot, but hey, they all count. And he's won Man United the game. And at least we're unbeaten in pre-season, what can I say? Downsides to the game, look, midfield, it's great that we won on penalties, but let's not get it twisted. The midfield is poor, the midfield's not good enough. We need a central attacking midfielder. Highlights, Scott McTominay grew into the game, he had a poor first half. I can't even hear myself think. He had a poor first half, and as soon as Matic went off, it was like he just started to turn up. I thought Tuanzebe looked good as the game went on, and Aaron Wan-Bissaka again in the first half. I think he's been our most consistent performer on the whole tour, to be honest with you, from start to finish. He's done really well. Jesse picked it up right near the end as well, because he really needed to. So it rounds off a good pre-season. Look, we've won every single game and only conceded, 3 goals? So you can't really ask for more than that. The players look fit, they look sharp, but we still know what we need. Harry Maguire's imminent. He's having his medical as we speak at Carrington. but we know we need one definitely over the line, if not two. Dybala and Fernandes, it'll be great. It will change the whole complexion of our transfer window. Let's see if we can get those deals over the line, because I'm under no illusion that this midfield still is not good enough. But well done to the boys. We're going to go hit up the fan cams as well, and hopefully we'll get in the presser later on if we've got time, and the mixed zone. Thanks for watching. Thanks for OneFootball for having us. Make sure you download the app. The link will be in the description below. You can get it, everything you need in iOS and the Android app store as well. Download OneFootball. Make sure you're following Manchester United when you do, for your one-stop shop for absolutely everything. And even away from that, OneFootball, thank you for having us. It's been a fantastic experience, and we picked the best game to come for. The best game. I mean, it's a penalty shootout, right? Thank you very much, OneFootball. Peace. And there you have it, guys. That doesn't only wrap up this match day vlog, but it wraps up the whole pre-season tour. It's been amazing. And before I carry on and sign off in true style, I've got to say a big thank you to OneFootball for making today possible. What a great match day experience. We were closer than ever to the players, closer than ever on pitch side, giving you guys that A1 content. Make sure you guys download the OneFootball app in iOS and in the Android app store as well. And once you have done that, make sure you're following Manchester United within the app as well for all your one-stop shop stuff to everything Manchester United, as well as football in general, your transfer news, your fixtures, your results, and all of that jazz. That is where you can find it. That is where it's happening in the OneFootball app. And today's vlog just, I think, was a fitting way to sign off this pre-season tour. It's been a great, great journey. I don't even know how many thousand miles we've done. Josh, are you good at maths? How many thousand miles we've done?
1 million Zimbabwe miles.
Is that miles is miles? It can't just be Zimbabwean miles. Anyway, but yeah, we've travelled the length and breadth of Asia. It's been crazy. The response you guys are giving us is absolutely fantastic. We passed the 500 subscriber mark while we was in like our first few days in Perth, right? And then all of a sudden we're on like 520 already, nearly, or I think past that. I don't even know. It's just going crazy. The love we've had is absolutely fantastic, and we're so proud to have brought you this type of content in this kind of way, in this kind of format. And again, thank you to OneFootball for allowing us to bring football vlogs to you in this way. We've seen the vision, we've gone with it, and it's been well received by all of you. Big thanks to Josh, making all of the videos look A1. I don't know how he does it. I watch him every day do it, and I still don't have a clue how he does it, but he does. And everyone involved in the United Stand, man. So yeah, on to the 500k party. Thanks very much for watching, and let's get a couple more players in over the line during the rest of this transfer window. Come on, come on, come on. Right, let me be now. Go, 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 go. Big respect to all you guys for watching that video, and make sure you check out more United Stand content here and here, yeah? Like, subscribe and share, and the socials are along the bottom. You know what to do. Go get following. Go, 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 go.